After begrudgingly accepting a blind date, Harold feels unprepared despite his friend's encouragement, as he had not been on a date for a long time. Since Rouge was still gone with Shadow on their mission, he decided to seek the advice of a good friend, whom he knew would help him more with proper etiquette and gentlemanly style. His steps led him to the courtyard of Castle Acorn on a Thursday evening, 2 days before the blind date.
I'm glad you took the time to come see me. I missed having you around the castle.
Well, I have my own place now.
Doesn't mean you can't visit. Maybe even sleep over sometime.
A sleepover with a girl. What would Sonic say?
He doesn't care. We both know you well enough to know you wouldn't try anything. And you and I go way back, Harold.
Since middle school.
You were only there for, what, a month before you went to high school?
Yep, worst month of my life.
It wasn't all bad. You met me.
True, and you introduced me to Sonic.
Yeah.
But as much as I missed your company, that's not the reason why I'm here.
I know. Amy called, so I knew you would be coming.
Am I that predictable?
In this case, yes. Now, let's go over what you do know what to do on a date. Let's say you have one at 7 p.m. What time do you arrive?
Exactly 24 hours before?
Why?
So that I'm not late.
That's a nice thought, but no, you'd stink. Come on, use that brain of yours.
30 minutes before.
Close. I'd say either 30 or 15 before the actual time. This way you show that
you care for the other person's time, and that you're willing to sacrifice a little of your own to fit them into your schedule.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Well, Rouge helped me out, but she's not here right now, hence why I asked you.
Well, I'm no Rouge, but I know a lot about proper manners. It's drilled into me every day. Okay, now it's time for the next step. You and your date approach the door to whatever restaurant you're at. What do you do?
Open the door and go through?
Close. Try again.
Open the door for her.
Perfect. Good job. So she goes through. And now for the hands-on part of this learning experience.
What are you doing?
Lead me to my chair. That one there.
Okay.
Now, what do you do?
Okay, this is where I struggle. Go to my seat?
Nope. You led the girl to hers, but it would be a hassle for her to sit down. Okay, think of it this way. What else can you do to be a gentleman to your date? That's correct! A lady will really appreciate the lovely gesture. Now, gently push my chair in.
Like this?
Too much. Try not to constrict her on the actual date, will you?
I'm nervous, okay?
That's quite all right. This is why we're doing this. Now, you should excel at this part. It's simple memorization. Dinner fork.
Okay.
Salad fork.
Got it.
Dessert fork. Fish fork.
Okay, now that doesn't make any sense. Why dedicate a whole piece of silverware to a delicacy of an aquatic nature?
I thought the same thing, only in layman's terms. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. We wouldn't want this to go to waste. Where are you two going anyway?
There's a new restaurant that just opened about equal distance from Tangle's place and the laboratory.
Oh? I thought this was a blind date.
It is. She's Tangle's roommate. Tangle told me that they met before the metal virus thing. Besides that, I have no idea who this person is.
Well, I hope it goes well for you, Harold.
Given my records for blind dates, yeah, it better go well.
I know. Remember remember the one date you told me about with the piranhas?
I have blocked that from memory.
Well, I'm sure this one will go well for you. Amy wouldn't let Tangle set you up with a slob or a bad girl. Tangle is sweet, but sometimes she goes overboard.
Oh, don't I know it. Tangle is a character to be around. Really brightens up your day when you meet her. You just can't help but smile, even if you've had a bad day.
I know! She's such a joy to be around, even if it means restraining her a bit.
She certainly bounces off the walls on a daily basis. My compliments to the chef.
Thank you. I'll tell him. Ahem.
Huh? Oh,
Good, good. You're learning quickly. Now, offer your arm to me.
okay.
Perfect. She'll appreciate that gesture as well. A woman enjoys this particular hold on a date because they have a sense of safety. And if she leans into you, that's a bonus. Okay, now start walking and I'll teach you a proper pace.
All right. What about hand-holding?
Don't try to hold her hand immediately. When the moment presents itself, gently reach for the top of her hand if her palm is on the table, giving it a little rub if needed. Little gestures like that really melts a girl's heart, and she'll usually reciprocate by flipping her hand over to take yours. But sometimes an opportunity doesn't come up like that, so you should wait until she takes your hand.
Wow, okay.
I know that bit had nothing to do with proper etiquette, but it's a handy thing to know when on a date.
Duly noted. What about a goodnight kiss?
Don't push your luck, Harold.
Yeah.
But if that does happen, and admit it, Harold, that's a pretty big if, then, well, wait for her. Don't just assume. If you're really unsure, ask first. She'll appreciate that.
Okay, I will. Thanks. Well, it's late. I need to head home.
Aw, are you sure you don't want to spend the night? The date isn't until Saturday.
I would, honestly. Relive old times, you know? But, I've got a few things to finish up that can't wait. Then I gotta figure out which suit to wear.
Aw, boo.
Yeah, I'm bad. I know.
Tell me how it goes, okay?
I will. Thank you so much for everything.
It's my pleasure. Come back soon, okay?
I will.
I love you.
Love you too, Sal. Oh, and Sal?
Yes?
Let's do it to it!
Hey, that's my line! Good luck, Harold. You're going to need it.